also the offensive trend is that we should share our opinions as non-leftist trans people. I am a leftist, but I am a leftist in Israel, so it's different than a leftist in the United States or whatever. My opinion is different than his, but I don't think it's that how do you call it, liberal as others. For example, I believe that trans men are men. I believe trans men are female men, and trans women are male women. And I believe in the difference between sex and gender. I believe that trans men can be trans if, men and male are a different thing, because trans is gender dysphoric. It means someone who has gender dysphoria, and gender dysphoria is this awful feeling that you feel when your gender is mismatching your sex. So if you feel like you're supposed to be a man, you are experiencing some form of gender dysphoria. Like if you feel like you're supposed to be a man and you're female and you live your life as a female and you live your life as a woman. Like living your life as a female is living your life as a woman, but women and females are not the same thing. This is what I believe. Other people believe otherwise because the definitions are always changing. But I believe trans men are men. They are simply female men, and female men means they are females who have gender dysphoria and live their lives as men, and therefore they are transgender men or men. Whereas trans women are just the opposite. They are males who suffer from gender dysphoria, making them believe they are supposed to be women, and therefore they are trans women. And trans women are women, just male women. He said to share our opinions. I do not believe that trans kids can transition. Actually, it really depends on the age and how consistent they are with gender dysphoria. For example, if someone is 12, it would be completely different than if the kid is 17 and has dealt with his gender dysphoria ever since he's like 12. For example, if a kid is consistently saying that he's trans ever since he's 12 or something, and the parents just go like, okay, let it go, we will wait until we know for sure, and then it consists for like 7 years, not 7 because then he'll be 19, and then he can transition wherever. But if he waits like 5 years and he still has gender dysphoria, then I guess there's no reason for him not to transition, because he had shown consistent gender dysphoria. Of course, if he doesn't have any other mental conditions, and I know many trans people have many different mental conditions as well. I have autism, which is not a mental condition, it is a cognitive disorder, and I've struggled with gender dysphoria since I was